La 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 la.
La 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 la. Oh, you're putting that in, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Fuck!
La 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 la.
Johnny's a sucker too.
Hello. What's up, ladies and gents? You're listening to Zixel.
Ooh.
You're not watching Zixel. You're listening to Zixel. I got that right this time. So.
Well, they might be watching. They could be watching the still screen when nothing's going on.
Yeah, they could watch the entire video just hoping that maybe something will pop up in the whole 50-odd minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that for the last one.
At some point,
Wow.
Wilcox's avatar just walks into the room.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
And then they're actually gonna watch it. Dude, that's
Yeah.
Never mind. You can keep going.
If someone wants to leave a comment when they see Wilcox enter the shot, you'll win something.
No, you won't. He's lying to you.
Right.
He's an evil man.
Today we are joined by Jonathan. How's it going?
Hello. It's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Also with me today is my co-host Oliver Boots.
Yeah, me and Connor are gonna be the ones who are always here, I think.
Yeah.
Unless one of us gets cut. Who knows? The
Unless
power
one of us
may turn.
dies or
Oh yeah,
something.
that can also
Connor.
happen.
Yeah.
The way this is going to work is that every time we do one of these, we wanted it to be weekly, but it wasn't. Sorry about that. Shit came up.
Yeah.
We're going to try and have a different guest on, you know.
Exactly.
It was going to be Wilcox, but Johnny's the new guy, so...
Yeah.
Whoa, round of applause for the new guy.
Yay. I am indeed the new guy.
There we
Do you
go.
feel special yet, Johnny?
I do. You always make me feel special.
Ooh.
Ew.
And
You make me feel tingly.
I of course am your host Connor, and this is the Zixel podcast, episode
Yay!
2. What's the date today? Wait, hang on.
second.
What's the date this is gonna be going out on?
This is... Oh.
Oh, we're
on the
recording this on the...
4th, I think.
yeah,
On the
something like
4th.
that.
Okay. So
Don't listen to what we just said.
today is the
Yeah.
4th.
It's the 4th today, definitely,
Wow.
not the 2nd.
I love the future. Right.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on. First of all, how are you both today? How are you, Johnny?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. What have you been up to today? Have you done anything interesting?
Not really. I mean, I was just home from uni today, so I met up with a couple of friends, and yeah.
You didn't meet up with me.
I didn't? No, I'm sorry.
Am I not your friend?
You are. I do have more than one friend, though.
Okay.
How dare you? How
yeah.
dare
Plus,
you?
my other friends don't beat me, so you know.
Oh,
He does have a point there.
Yeah.
You do beat him.
I'm sorry. How about you, Oliver? How are you today?
Tired.
Oh. Done anything interesting? Cool? Or useful to humanity?
Actually, surprisingly so.
Oh, tell us.
I
Do
went
tell.
to a cemetery near Barry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's legit. And I planted flowers.
Oh,
Not planted, well,
That's
seeds.
nice.
Yeah, that's actually legit. I do
Yeah.
that volunteering thing on the weekends. That's what we did this week.
So there we go. Oliver has contributed to the good of this world.
You haven't yet, Connor.
I,
have you?
however, have just been sleeping all day.
You did get 100 subscribers, though.
We did!
You can feel good about that.
Yay!
Yeah, that's the greatest achievement of your life, I believe.
Damn, that was a good
It is.
tangent.
That was. Yeah, for those who don't know, we just hit 100 subscribers like a couple of days ago.
Watch the video.
Yeah,
It's funny.
watch the video. It's got a nice quote from everyone about how much they love the channel.
It's
and,
all very heartwarming.
It is, yeah.
All 100% true and honest.
Yeah.
All
And,
legit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we're now at like 108 in like
It's,
a couple of
I think
days.
it's just because Reese went around Comic-Con and
Yeah.
just sold out.
Handed out our business cards.
I like to think it's just because we're awesome, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's most of the reason.
I think this is totally like a belated reaction to those Mario videos.
Yeah. I know those Mario videos. Damn, they were fantastic. They were the only reason
best
I
content on the
subscribed.
channel.
Yep.
Anyway, right.
It's all been downhill from there.
It is.
Yep.
We're
Nothing
gonna
can top that.
crash and burn from here. Okay. What should we do now? Should we move to our first segment?
Channel
let's do it.
news.
No, Oliver,
Oh.
you've got to.
Oh, I do, don't I?
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Channel news. Johnny might be slightly confused right now.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Just roll with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it.
It's great. Okay, well, yeah, channel news. This is the segment of the show where we discuss everything. Well, not everything, but the main things.
The things
that
we
have
remember.
happened on the channel and what has been uploaded to the channel. Now, first of all, Jonny has officially joined the official cast of Zixel. He was in the Zixel family before.
And he's
but
done
he-
more videos than most people in the Zixel family.
He has. And now Jonny is a full member. So welcome, Jonny.
Thank you.
You've come to a loving place here.
Don't fuck up.
An abusive place.
Yeah. So also in other news since the last podcast, Oliver, your Starbound video has hit
What about that?
it's hit 10,000 views, Oliver.
Oh my god, wait, what? No way! Yeah, it's happened quite a while ago,
Yeah.
but, so did the last podcast,
Yes.
so we're making up for lost
It's-
time here.
It's worth a mention. That's very good. It's a very good review. Check it out. Just search Starbound review on YouTube. It's the first result.
Yeah. And while we're on that topic, I might as well just say South Park and the Stick of Truth's coming out in a few days.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's move on.
Yeah, right. I don't know why, but I've just written down one first podcast, and I have no idea what I'm meant to
You've
talk
done
about.
something you don't even understand.
Wow, that's great.
Right, yes.
Was the last podcast newsworthy to talk about in the next podcast?
Yeah, and
I
we'll
don't
talk
think you
about
can really
this
do that.
podcast in the next podcast.
This
think
is
that's
getting
kinda cheating.
cheap.
We may actually, as well, talk about the 27th podcast in this podcast. That's one to look out for.
That wasn't ours, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Odd.
we all got replaced by that point. In the future,
know.
we all got replaced by Morgan Freeman and... Give me a
Robots.
random guy. Robots, yes. I'm not quite sure who turned into Morgan Freeman, but...
No. I think it was, God, who was it? That
Taff.
guy.
Yeah, that guy. I know
Oh,
that
yeah,
guy.
that guy, yeah. So there we go, yeah. First podcast. You guys liked that. That was quite a successful video. So this is your second one. If you don't like it, tough.
And leave a comment, because that's what Connor always says.
Yeah. Leave
It is.
like our video,
Sell out.
subscribe, send us
Like and
money.
favorite if you enjoyed.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, yeah. Next up on this list, right, is mine and Johnny's playthrough of Portal 2 co-op mode.
Oh wow.
Half playthrough, let's say. We didn't do the full thing, as we said in the video. There's just
I think
too
it was
much.
less than half, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
this-
it was about a third.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's just too much, and we don't want to spam up the channel
Yeah.
with crap.
If there's one thing
Excuse
that
me,
we've
nothing I
been
mean is
pretty
crap.
good with, it's been that we've been keeping the channel fairly diverse in terms of what we put up.
Exactly. That was
Yeah.
the whole aim of Zixel, in my eyes, anyway.
Mm.
So yeah, that was actually a good playthrough. I enjoyed doing that and editing that. So go and check that out. That's starring me and Jonny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although one of us did all the work.
Hey,
Not
Johnny.
naming names here.
Jonny, you told
Not
me
naming
you
names.
wouldn't. You told me you wouldn't big me up in front of these guys.
I'm sorry, I just can't help it. You're just
Okay.
so awe-inspiring, you know?
You just keep beating him at video games.
I know.
Yeah.
Slender, The Arrival Part 2, Reese's playthrough, Wilcox's playthrough, sorry. Reese Wilcox's playthrough. Part 2, he screamed like a babby at one
He's
point.
still working. He's still
Yeah.
working on more episodes. He tried part 3, but it failed. You can
He's-
actually find that on his channel.
Yeah, he's going through therapy right now, so
Mm.
hopefully...
Apparently, Slender the Arrival is a scary game.
Yeah,
Go figure.
Yeah,
We
who
didn't-
would have known?
we didn't know this. Left for Shrek.
No, that was a gold
This
one.
is
That was
some-
golden.
This
Left
is
for
some
Shrek,
unreleased stuff that we've done. However, if you look on the channel, you'll be able to find the video, Raptor vs. Shrek. That is like a small preview of what's to come. We actually recorded like an hour and a half. However, we have since scrapped that, and we're going to redo it because we got a better idea on what we're going to be doing. Whereas last time,
Mhm.
we just kind of went in with no clue what was going on, and it got a bit messy. So
It always does.
yeah. So
I
we're
think
gonna
messy is
we're gonna
probably the
redo
best
that.
word to use.
That'll be out within the next couple of months, I'd say.
By 2020, anyway.
Yeah, by 2020.
Mm.
And also,
right after Loop Part 3.
yeah, right after part 3.
I mean, the 12i Part 3.
Are we turning into Valve here? Just can't count to 3.
1,
That was
2,
close, Oliver.
2.1, 2.2, yeah.
On the topic of the 12i part 3, I just released a trailer a
Yep,
couple of days
watch
ago.
that.
Yeah, go and check that out. It's actually, I'm not gonna continue this sentence because I just realized.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So yeah, go and check that out. That's in the sidebar or something like that. If I can remember to put it in the description, that's where it's gonna be.
You won't remember.
No, I won't. Okay,
That's
well,
fine.
that pretty much wraps things up for channel news. I've got everything mentioned on my list, apart from 100 subs, but we have already talked about that.
Well, we had a good tangent. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That's your latest channel news. What's up next, Oliver?
Let me see. Let me just take a look at my list here.
Okay.
Okay, up next we got General, a gaming co, a news. No, don't ask
Wow.
Johnny.
For those of you who couldn't understand that, Oliver said general gaming news.
Are you going to keep translating me? 'Cause,
I
dude,
think
that's
it's
really
probably
fucking annoying.
necessary.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
This
getting
is
pissed off here.
This is
It's
my
really annoying.
favourite segment of the show because, obviously, for those of you who don't know, I can't read. So
No,
when
you can't.
when this news comes about on websites and stuff, I have no idea what they're going on about.
Even though he's written a list.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't
Oliver
read.
always tells me the latest going-ons in the world.
Well, I mean,
of
you have to
video
tell me all the
games.
going on our channels. I think you win here.
Okay. Well, Oliver, tell us what's been going on recently.
Well, I think I'll start off with the one that you two have heard of, Warner
Oh.
Brothers.
Warner Brothers. Oh, I think I
Warner
know what
Brothers.
this is.
Warner
I'm not
Brothers
sure I do, to be
recently
honest.
purchased the rights to make a Minecraft movie.
Ooh.
Honestly,
This suddenly starts making sense with the fact that Mojang decided to kick Rocket Jump in the balls.
yeah, that actually makes a whole lot of sense now.
It does.
Anyway, tell us
I do wanna-
more, Oliver.
Honestly, I'm just hoping that it's anything at all similar to the Lego movie that recently came out. Like, that shit was ballin', yo.
I still
Lego
haven't
movie was
seen
pretty-
that. Was it good?
Oh, it
Isn't
was
it,
good.
Isn't
It
it
was
going to be
good.
the same producer or something?
I don't know. Did Warner Brothers do Lego movie? I can't remember. I just watched the movie and thought it was fun. I didn't look at the producers.
I haven't seen it. I just think I read something about it being the same producer or something.
I
like
don't
that.
know. But if it's
Don't-
anything like the
don't
Lego
take my
movie,
word for
I
that, though.
think it'll be fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
That said, we know
As
next
long
to
as it
nothing about
includes,
this,
like,
so...
Loads of references, and it
The
doesn't-
Oxcast are going to make a cameo.
Yes,
I'm
I hope
90%
they
sure
do.
of that.
I hope
know.
they do.
Oh my god, I just realised what it's going to be about. Oh my god. Okay. Theory here.
Uh-huh.
The Minecraft movie is just going to be a continuation of The Shadow of Israfel.
Oh my god.
The series they fucking cut because people kept asking them about it. It's just going to be The Shadow of Israfel. Oh my god!
You heard it here first, folks.
You did.
Oh shit, now I'm hype. Now I'm super hype.
I'm so looking
Dude, I've been
forward
waiting
to
for that
this.
shit for like a year now, or however long it took them. I'm gonna fucking search fill in this gap. I'm gonna figure out just how long it's been since they released the last episode.
I think it's been like 1 year, 2 months or something. 1 year, 3
What are the
months.
chances they'll bring in Herobrine at some point?
Hopefully high.
Approaching 100.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That, yeah, that's the Minecraft movie
Yeah.
by Warner Brothers.
Shadow of Israfel, the movie.
Yeah. I hope they make a sequel as well. And just have it be about, like, how to tame a horse or something.
Apparently, there's a Shadow of Israfel, the movie trailer.
Really? Oh, yeah, I've
Seriously?
seen that. That was a good video.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I remember this. Never mind, that's not related at all to
No.
the Minecraft
We're
movie. Let's just move
talking
on.
about
alright?
other
Let's just
people's
move on.
videos. Okay.
I'm just gonna forget about this whole
Yeah.
thing. It's neat to hear.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
it is.
Lego the movie, go watch it. Like I talked to Reese about it in that TF2 video that no one watched.
Yeah.
It turned out to be really, really good. Let's
I'm
move on.
sure someone watches our videos sometimes.
Sponsored by Lego.
Nah.
Just one person sitting in his basement. 24/7 YouTube.
That's true. The next thing is just like, I feel like it would only be appropriate to talk about the phenomenon right now that is Twitch plays Pokemon.
Oh, Twitch plays Pokemon.
Indeed.
Recently, they actually managed to beat Pokemon Red or Blue, whichever one they were playing, which honestly is pretty impressive.
That's amazing. Seriously,
It is pretty amazing, isn't it?
like I haven't been watching it. Like, I haven't been a dedicated watcher of that thing. I've watched it pretty much just twice for 5 minutes each time. Every time I've like turned it on, nothing
Nothing is going on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like you watch it, nothing happens.
It was just the main guy just going in and out this house, looking at the bookshelf, trying to go.
Jumping
north.
down a fucking ledge.
Yeah.
I think we should give a bit of a shout out to ATV here. With that Elite Four battle when it managed to beat a Dragonite about twice its level.
Wow.
Well, we all know that's just because Dragonite's AI is bugged in Pokemon Red and Blue.
True, but still, I think it's worthy of a mention.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you that.
That gets the Zixel award of
Boom.
Yeah.
Vehicle
We have
of
an
the
award.
Month award goes to Venomoth.
Yeah. We need to have an award ceremony every year, I think.
Every year.
Yeah.
Can we have a Biggest Doobie award?
Is it not
yeah.
Well, I hereby present that to Connor.
Oh,
We can't give away the
Really?
nominations right now. Come on.
me?
Let's just give it to him. He's as much as earned
Is
it,
it-
you know.
I mean, aside from Connor, I mean, is it not a bit early to be giving out awards for the year, considering we're still in
No.
the start of...
Well, we
No?
haven't given out the
Okay.
2013 awards, have we?
No. Not
That
yet.
is true. That is true.
Knowing our scheduling, that won't come out for another 2 years. So,
That's what tends to happen.
yeah.
2014 Zixel Awards coming 2064.
So, Oliver, why don't you tell people how Twitch plays Pokemon, like how it actually happens and what goes on during this whole thing?
It's really bloody simple. All you had to do is like, because Pokemon has like what 7 commands in
Mhm.
total, the original games. All you have to do is like you seriously just type a command into chat, and then a bot picks it up and just spams it. So there's a lot of cunts who constantly just spam start, so that the guy's
now.
finally making progress, and he's finally walking along, and he's gonna like reach the objective, whatever the fuck that is, and then the fucking menu just pops up, and everyone has to then spam B.
Yeah.
And the fucking bots who are spamming down that caused hundreds of hours of ledge dropping.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Haven't they like set free a bunch of Pokemon as well? That they
Yeah,
caught?
I think it was called Bloody Sunday or something,
It
where they
was.
released Charmeleon.
I
And
think
a
they
bunch
released
of
No.
other
12 Pokemon in total on that day.
Yeah.
That's tragic. They released
So-
the starter.
Fortunately,
They
they
did.
didn't actually. It never happened again. People were very sure never to go to a box ever again. That was good. But they've
Wow.
moved on. They beat the game and now they are playing Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, didn't that start on the 2nd?
Yes, so they've been playing that for a few days now.
They have, yeah.
Considering that this is coming out on the 4th.
Yeah,
and
how's,
it's
You mean
not
how's the
today?
recorded
progress
on
on
the
it?
2nd. Yes, that's exactly what I mean, Connor. Fuck.
Wow.
Shit.
Well, Mr. Expert on Twitch Plays Pokemon, what's been happening for the last 2 days then?
I'm no expert. If you want to find a real true expert, you only have to go to the subreddit. There you will find the true followers of the Helix fossil.
That's yes.
I am
The
merely a traveller.
All
I just
hail
want to
Lord.
say the amount of
Helix.
original content and art and
And
just everything
memes.
coming out from this is just incredible.
Not the memes. The memes are shit.
Yeah, the memes are kind of shit, but some of the art.
No, there's been a lot of really cool artwork. There's this gif of the Pidgeot. Something like explodes on it, and it just says it misses. That's my favourite.
Yes,
No one
the
knows what I'm
self-destruct
talking
on Bird Jesus.
Bird Jesus.
Battery Jesus.
I think I'm
Wow.
pretty in love with some of the nicknames that have been given to these Pokemon.
And now they're gone forever.
They are.
Don't worry, there'll be more. Shame they picked Totodile though. Cyndaquil, Master Race.
Yep. I always choose the fire starter. It just has to happen.
Hopefully there'll be another bloody Sunday, but
Pokemon.
Gasp.
gotta release them all. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, moving
Um,
on.
So we've had fun news. Now it's time to move on to some serious discussion. God damn it, Expo news.
Discussion.
So, fortunately, we all here are PC gamers. We are of the master race.
Wow.
So we do not need to worry about this. Damn it, Johnny, just stay quiet.
I have a Nintendo Wii.
Stay quiet. No one can know of Taft's dirty secret. He's secretly a console gamer, don't tell anyone. Getting on to the news, Titanfall will not be 1080p on the Xbox One.
No.
Not the X-Bone.
It's actually kind of funny. It can't even handle 1080p games. It's
Was
a new
anyone really
console.
expecting this though? I mean, the X-Bone. I mean,
No, I bet there were a
Xbox
bunch of
has never
people.
been known for its graphics.
Push it constantly.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's always been sort of,
I mean, for Christ's sakes, that's what they've been pushing with this new generation of consoles. Oh, it's so much better. You can play it in 60 frames per second. Oh,
60
my God.
frames.
PC gamers have been doing that for 8 years.
To be fair though, the human eye can't really detect much more than 60. Can
Get
it?
out.
Please, how can 60 frames per second be real if our eyes aren't real?
Wow, Jaden.
Yeah.
I've got to quote that every time someone says something related
think
to
just-
eyes.
Yeah.
So
It's just sad.
I
Should
don't
find a
know.
way to slip in a Jaden quote in every video from now on.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
try.
the sort of thinking behind this is that these are games that, they're launch titles. They haven't sort of got their heads around the architecture of the Xbox, I suppose. So they are sacrificing a lot of resources that's available to them. That's all I really
That
think.
is understandable, but at the same time, it's a new fucking console,
Yeah.
and there's this
It's-
huge fight right now between PS4 and Xbox. Which one's going to come out on top?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the PS4 and whether it's going to be 1080p on the PS4. I have no idea.
I don't think it's coming out on the
But-
PS4.
Oh yeah, it's an exclusive. Never fucking mind. I'm just
Oh,
a
right.
retard. Never mind. Sorry, I'm just a dumbass. I
Well, I
completely
think we
forgot.
all know that already, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's dumb. But
I've always preferred PlayStation over Xbox, to be honest, but I don't really know enough about the next-gen consoles to say.
whoa.
I have always preferred Xbox over PlayStation.
Well,
God.
if you turn up dead over the next
Everyone-
few days, I would just like to say
Right.
that's nothing to do with me.
The fight's gonna start.
I'm still
They're gonna
subscribed to
kill one
Xbox
another.
Live here, so...
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Fight,
What?
fight.
Connor, you're the one who's fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as long as you die before the 4th, it can't possibly have been me, so...
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, yeah, console wars. No, wait, Titanfall. Sorry.
That's not what we were doing.
That's not what we're talking about, Connor. You're trying to make it into it, though.
Yeah, Connor. You're passive-aggressive.
I don't know. I feel like the only one who's not really excited about Titanfall. It
I
looks too
don't
much like
really.
Call of Duty for me.
I've not really been following it, to be honest.
I mean, I've seen some
Bates should be
gameplay
interested.
and-
I think Bates is pretty interested in Call of
No,
Duty, so
no,
if that should
Yeah.
be his
not at
kind
all.
of game.
No,
Oliver, you
that's-
love Call of Duty, don't you?
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
How's
God
Call
damn
of
it, I
Duty
hate
Ghosts?
You guys. It was the worst Call of Duty game to come out in several years, and that's saying something.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, he loves the Call of Duty series. He's just
I
a
don't
huge
know.
fan.
Fuck you guys, I'm gonna kill you.
Uh,
But that's sad.
yeah.
Titanfall, I'm not hyped for it. I mean, it looked fine. It looked better than most FPS games that come out these days, but still nothing I want to play. But
True.
it's just sad to get general gaming news of the week,
Yeah.
or of however often we choose to do this.
All right. What's next up on the show, Oliver?
Let's see. This is what we like to. This is a new segment.
Oh.
This is a new segment because last week, Why do we keep saying that? I keep thinking this is.
last
We
month.
wanted it to be last week,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna blame Connor again.
It's all my fault.
But in the last thing, we just did the very, very typical, very, very boring. What are you playing this week, guys?
Oh,
And
well,
we don't
I'm
really.
playing Super Island Adventure.
I didn't ask you, Connor. That was a
Oh.
rhetorical question. Okay. But
Oh.
we realised that we don't actually play that many different games to make that a reasonable question if this is weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, however often we fucking
I'm
do this.
playing Flappy Bird.
It's quite funny
So-
because I think this past week has been the only week I've ever played more than like 2 games. Oh
But
well.
We're changing it up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
essentially, now it's just like game of the week. You can translate that, Connor.
Oliver, of course, said game of the week.
So essentially, what
I'm
this
glad
is
for the translation.
Thank you.
The people who are on the podcast that week, they think of a game, they just bring it to the table, and they just talk about that for a week. So they don't have to play a new game every week. It could be an old game. It could be a game they've never played before. It can be any game whatsoever, as long as they can talk about it. And if they can't talk about it for a decent length of time, they get to play a penalty game. What that is yet, I don't know. It's probably the same one we have to play on Tav, because he's late to everything ever.
Yeah.
I think
the
it's fair to
person
start
who
with...
can't talk about it for the most time has to play Bad Rats for an hour.
Oh no.
So, I think we'll start off with our guest of the day,
Yeah.
Jonny.
Go, Jonny.
What's your game of the week?
My game of the week probably has to be Saints Row 4.
Oh,
Hmm?
Saints
Wait.
Row 4.
Played that?
Indeed.
Uh,
It's
That's the one with like the dildo bat, isn't it?
Saints.
It's
Yeah,
all
the
the Saints Row
games are pretty
games.
famous for
It's
their
all of them,
giant
Connor.
dildo bats.
Fair enough.
Although Saints Row 4 does have a slight addition to that, in I think it's actually a giant tentacle
Oh,
dildo this time.
wow.
Oh, no, they get both, I think.
Do they? Oh well, I've only come across the tentacle one so far, but I could be wrong.
They can't get rid of the dildo bat.
I don't really tend to spend my time on that game searching for dildos, but there we
But
are.
you spend them using tentacles on your foes.
Are they like collectibles or something?
No, they're weapons.
Oh,
Yeah, you just kind of hit people with them.
Mostly your friends.
fantastic.
Just hit the immigrants.
Wow.
Whoa, what the... Never mind. So, tell us, Jonny, what is it about this game that makes it your game of the week?
What I like most about Saints Row 4, I think, is that it doesn't try to do what every other game tries to do, which is to just be super serious and, it's much more...
super ethereal.
Let
Yes.
the man speak, Connor.
Okay.
But no, it's happy to make fun of itself, and it makes a lot of references to other games and movies and just popular culture and stuff. And it's just really fun to play. It's not like a kind of The Last of Us story or anything.
Yeah.
It's not a mind blowing story, but it's just really fun to play. And I
mean,
think
you're a fucking
because of that,
superhero.
that has to be my game of the week.
You're a fucking superhero.
I thought you were
It's
like
crazy.
the president of the United States or something.
And you're also a superhero. Get over it, Connor.
Yeah, you
I love it.
tag your spoilers here, but yeah, you're the
Bit late.
president, and there's an alien invasion, and you kind of get put into a simulation. It's very sort of Matrixy, but yeah, you end up with superpowers, and it's pretty fun to play. I've got to be honest.
Nice. Saints Row 4, everyone.
It's relatively new. I think it only came out. Well,
it came out last year sometime.
I think it only came out in January in Japan. Actually, I doubt we have any Japanese viewers, but
If
we have
you're
any
Japanese,
viewers.
leave a comment.
yeah, but no, I think it came out last August.
Why won't you talk to us?
Yeah.
God.
Just Connor
see.
beats us
It
like
came out in
twice as
August.
hard when you guys don't comment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get
he's
very
like-
lonely, and
He's just constantly...
he's just
I
yeah.
vent my pain by punching these people.
Whoa, we didn't... Whoa. We mean beating us as in beating us in video games.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know
Connor,
what.
do you want to get done with the police again?
No, we wouldn't. We
no,
wouldn't
get up
dare
there
say
again.
anything else.
Dude, you know I've been trying to hide this.
Connor, what's your game of the week?
My game of the week. I was talking about this game with Oliver just yesterday. Not yesterday, 3 days ago.
Exactly.
It's called
Right.
Banished.
Yeah,
Banished.
Banished.
And
This is,
I will quote myself. It looks cute.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Banished is it's a city building game. It's like a city building simulation that takes
Village.
place in
it's more of a
village.
village.
A
than
village
a city.
building game.
It's kind of too small.
City kind
simulation
of gives the wrong impression.
that takes place in medieval times. And this is my game of the week because it just looks so, as Oliver said, cute.
You're
seriously,
taking the
it's-
bloody piss.
I am taking. No, it's like it's on a really small scale as well. So like you don't have to manage the financial district whilst you're making sure that people aren't paying too much rent to live in their homes. No, it's a nice small scale medieval village simulation building game, and I think it looks fantastic.
I think it's also important to note that Connor has not played this game.
I've not played this game. However,
I have.
I have watched. Some people will probably know him. Yogscast Sips. I've
I
watched.
thought you said
Sips
we're not
play
allowed
this
to name
game.
people, huh?
Well,
privacy reasons.
Sips is the big man. He
I
can
don't think
take...
naming someone from the Yogscast is really much of a.
Nah.
I mean, it's a good point. I did mention Shadow of Israel later, so I'll just
did.
shut my fucking yap.
Yeah. Anyway, I've watched Sips play it. It looks like a fantastic game. It's one of those games that I think you could sit down for hours and just get sort of sucked into the world of the medieval village, and just
It's immersive.
Yeah, it's very immersive.
Oh, and your villagers die from the bubonic plague. Have fun!
Yeah.
That's serious. They get diseases
Yeah.
and die, and then your whole village gets wiped out, and then you lose and have to start again.
I heard there's also like tornadoes and stuff that can
There are
go.
various natural disasters, I believe.
Oh wow. Listen,
Mostly disease
I
and
won't.
death.
I won't
and
give
plague.
away many spoilers because I really want to buy this game. I'm going to be buying this game, and I'm going to play the hell out of it because I bought SimCity 4, I think, about a year ago, over a year
Didn't
ago.
SimCity 4 come out like a decade ago?
Yeah,
Something
probably.
like that.
And the day I got it, I spent 14 hours in a row playing that game.
Wow.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I didn't sleep one night because I just got so immersed in the game.
So look forward to a Banished Let's Play in the next 8 years.
I don't know if I'll let's play it. We'll see. We'll see about that. But,
Do a highlight.
yeah, I might
Do a
do a
highlight.
highlight.
Maybe.
Do a
If you
little,
want
If you don't,
No
I will.
promises.
do
no
a little
promises.
Zixel spotlight. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no promise there, people.
Connor promises nothing
I never promise anything.
except continued beatings.
Yeah.
And that he will walk his dog.
Yes, I do. I do.
Ferociously.
He walks his dog every night, guys.
Not every night. Every two. No, every other. Every other.
Yeah,
night.
sometimes he
I
gets his
believe it
brother to
time to
do
build
it.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets his brother to walk his dog for him.
Yep.
Wow, that's
He's called Toby.
innovative.
Oh.
Anyway,
That's-
That's my game of the not game of the is it game of the week?
Game of
Whatever
the-
we call it,
Game-
it's called Game of the Week this
We're
week.
not
Game of
IGN.
the moment.
Game of the Now.
Yeah, okay. That's Banished. Check it out. It's £15 at the moment on Steam. It's an indie game. It's made by let me see if I can find the developer here. Shining Rock Software. That's a really creative name. Anyway, check that out. I highly recommend it. Oliver, what's your game of the moment?
You mean Game of the Now, but yes.
Yeah. What's
So there's a lot of shitty games that come out on Steam, and
Tell me about it.
Bad Rats.
I enjoyed that game.
That's but you at the very least, there's a lot of games that come out on Steam, and you just like ignore most of them.
Yeah.
So big ones like Banished and stuff like that get your attention, but I actually caught or one of the smaller ones caught my attention.
Uh-huh.
A little game called Skyborn.
Oh, okay. I've never
The reason
heard
I
of
was
this.
interested in this was because I needed my South Park Stick of Truth fix, so I wanted to play an RPG.
Yeah.
So this game is an RPG. It's steampunk. There's airships. There's like flying islands, I think. But then I bought it. It's about 12. Did I buy it for 12? I don't think I bought it for £12. I think I got it when it was on sale. That's why I bought it. I think I probably got it for £6.
Did you steal it, Oliver?
What?
Did you go to your local shopping centre and open up your leather jacket and hide the CD under your leather jacket and walk out the door?
Thou shalt
I
not
feel
accuse of me.
I feel like Olive would be more of a kind of hold the cashier at gunpoint kind of guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting past the point where I imaginatively commit crimes.
I don't think there's much imagination needed.
Oh, whatever. The game's okay. It's just so middle of the road. The combat's fine. It's definitely an RPG. It's
Yeah.
got cool elements. There's like you can add augmentations to your characters. You can upgrade your weapons. You can craft weapons. It's just so. I guess this is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I chose this game mostly so that I could just segue into my favorite RPG of all time.
What is your
Which is-
favourite RPG of all time?
If you'd let me talk, Connor, I'd fucking tell you. God damn it!
Hey, I'm just... Fine,
No, it's fine,
fine.
it's
I'll
fine.
just, I'll just go away.
It's the,
Please no, I'm sorry.
I'm gone.
Come back. Ah.
No, I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
So,
can't stay away from it.
Nah.
So my favorite RPG is Final Fantasy IV. It's got to be
Ah.
one of Final Fantasy games, you know. I mean, you can hate all of them but one of them still, you still think one of them's a good RPG.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy IV is my favorite, just because it's so simple. Yeah, the movement's fine. The enemies are fucking vicious, and it's just I love the characters in that game. But I compare Final Fantasy IV to Skyborn, and Skyborn doesn't hold up at all. Like, technically, its systems and mechanics are actually more complicated, but it just feels so much more outdated. Which is incredible to say, compared to Final Fantasy IV, a game which is probably 2 decades old now.
Yeah.
And that's incredible.
I'm just.
Speaking of which, Skyborn didn't even come out... Like, it came out on Steam, that's why I saw it, but apparently it's much, much older than this. So,
I'm just
I don't
looking
know.
up this game on Steam right now. Oh,
I mean,
this,
there are reasons why I wanted to, like, try out a steampunk kind of game.
Yeah.
No, research purposes. That's currently under wraps, though.
Yeah.
No
It reminds
promises.
me of there was this game. Oh, I can't. Was it To the Moon? It
What
looks
was it,
like,
Connor?
I think it was a
Quite
game called
possibly.
To the Moon. It
To the
might have
Moon?
been. Yeah, it was a game called To the Moon. It looks very similar to that.
To the moon. Let's
To
see
the
what it is.
Moon. Can you confirm that it looks similar?
Let me see. I shall use my eyes to confirm. Yeah, fair enough. It looks pretty similar.
That's cool.
It's pretty similar.
Uh,
I'm not gonna research whether they were made by the same guy, though.
created
it's-
by Dancing Dragon Games. Oliver, your game was.
Skyborn.
Yeah.
One finished yet, though, but fine. We'll just
Okay. No. Continue. Your...
I mean, I don't want to play the penalty game. So I'm just going to
No.
drag this out for as long as I can, because
Yeah.
you two suckers went first. So I can go on for as long as I want, and you're just going to cut the video.
Please do.
Yeah, just cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just cheat.
It's still a fine game. It's a fine RPG, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't hold up to any of the classics, but it's still fine.
That's good.
Good systems, good mechanics. I just wish the movement was a little bit more fluid. But that's my game of the now.
Right. So there we go. That was Oliver's Game of the Now. I believe that's what we that's
I've
what we
decided to
labeled
call
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've been having some technical difficulties, and Oliver has now gone. His headset exploded or something. We can still hear it exploding in the distance. It's
It sounds kind of like he's being beaten or setting off
Oh,
firecrackers or something. Who
oh.
knows with boots?
Anyway, Oliver will be back next time as normal. Hopefully, his room is not exploding or something.
Yeah, we're not being particularly supportive if that's what's happening.
No, we're not being much use whatsoever. Anyway, this week's guest has been our new member, Jonny,
It has.
and you have been listening or watching the
To
Zixel
Media.
podcast. Join us next time where we will discuss the latest news on the channel and in the gaming industry. Say goodbye, Jonny.
Goodbye. I'll see you in a few years.
Nice. Okay. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.